guys, as promised, here is our little tutorial video. First of all, thank you so much for purchasing these kits. You guys are truly amazing. And I really hope that this gets you by for however long this will go for. So let's start off with explaining what comes in your bag. So these are your little baggies. I know some of you are going to get a box, some of you are going to get a bag. So I'm just going to go ahead and take out everything that's in here. So you guys got a cape, you guys got your color, different brands, so it all depends on which one you got. You got a processing cap, you got gloves, your brush, you got your treatment, depending on which hair type you have, we specified for you. Then you got maybe a toner, some of you got both, or some of you got toner instead of color. And then either your developer and your processing solution or both. So I'm going to go ahead and explain both depending on what you got. So here's Dee. She is our lovely hair model for the moment. So I parted her down the middle, this is the easiest way to do this. Part down the middle and then to your ears, and then on the other side to your ear. So then that's how we're going to start parting. Make sure to wear your cape, and then if you have someone helping you, even better. If you don't, make sure that whoever's doing it has their gloves on. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then, so with your color, once you open up your color, if you have both, definitely start with color first. And then if you only have toner, you can skip the color, go straight to toner. So your tube has measuring points on the side of it, right here. So this is a 3-ounce tube. We are gonna use 2 ounces. 2 ounces will do your roots just fine. So you're gonna go ahead and squeeze this out. You're gonna open the tube, and then you're gonna have to pop the seal with the back of your cap. Just pop it. And then you're gonna squeeze out everything that's in that tube until that 2-ounce mark. Then we've already measured this according to those 2 ounces. So this right here is gonna be Pravana specifically, if you got Pravana. This is gonna be a 1-to-2 ratio. So you're gonna have 2 ounces to 3 ounces of developer. So you're gonna go ahead and pour all of that into a bowl, and you're gonna mix it. Now if you have a whisk, like an egg whisk, you can go ahead and use that, but if not, mixing with your brush will work just fine. So once you have that mixed, you're gonna grab your brush and you're gonna have your hair parted into 3 sections. And we're gonna start doing right here on the hairline. You're gonna be your first part to color, and you're gonna start coloring right at the top. Basically, the whole perimeter of your sections is what you're going to want to color first. We call this the money maker. And then you're going to hop over to the other section and then do the same. Color on up here, color the hairline all the way through, and color back here. And if you have some kind of Vaseline, Aquaphor, you can even use a good chapstick to color around, to brush around the forehead. That avoids you getting those really bad stains up in the front. Once you have those 2 already colored in, then we're gonna go ahead and take care of the hairline around the neck, bottom of the hair, and all the way around here. Then we're gonna start from the bottom to the front. So back here, you're gonna take about 1/2 inch sections. Let me turn the chair a little bit. You're gonna take 1/2 inch sections, and then you're gonna start coloring here and at the top as well. And then you're gonna dip, grab another section, part that down, and then color there and color at the top, so that you're getting both bottom and top colored. And then you're gonna go all the way up until you've colored everything. So all the way here, and you're gonna make sure to get all the way from the scalp to the hair. And then keep going up. All the way up, you're gonna color, 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 color. So then once you get to these sections, we're gonna take the sections this way. And we're gonna push it back and then color here. So we've already colored this here. That was the first thing that we did. So there's no need to color the back of that. We're just gonna go ahead and color here and then color here as well. And then we're gonna continue to take sections and keep coloring until we've already finished this one. And then we're gonna go ahead and do the same. Ooh, camera this way. And then do the same on this side and color through here. Now once we have her whole roots colored in, we're gonna double check that we've gotten everything. So you're gonna check through the opposite way. So if you took sections this way, now you're gonna take sections like such and make sure that everything in that line has color. Everything here has color. And then the same thing for this side. Put the camera back. Since we took sections this way to color, now we're gonna go ahead and check this way and make sure that we are fully saturated on all sections. And then just make sure we're distributing that color evenly. And then through the back, since we took sections like this, we're gonna go ahead and part this way to make sure that everything in here has color. And then just part all the way down and move that color evenly. Then we let that sit for 20 minutes if you have a toner. And then we're gonna go ahead and apply the toner. If you're just doing roots, you're gonna let that sit for 40 minutes with your processing cap. Just let that sit for 40. But if you are doing a toner, this is your next step. Wait 20 minutes, and then this is 2 ounces. And we've already measured that to 2 ounces as well. So you're just gonna mix these together. It's gonna be a lot more of a liquid form. The color is more of a cream. So you're gonna mix that together and then only apply toner where you see blonde or your lighter color. So let's say that she has a balayage and she's starting about here. I'm not gonna color all of this with toner. There is no need to do that. You're only gonna apply wherever there is a blonde, and you're just gonna run your fingers and make sure you get that all the way through. And then same thing, if her blonde is over here, we're just gonna go ahead, apply the toner wherever it needs to, and spread that product evenly. Then, for both color and toner, once you've applied everything onto the hair, go ahead and get a fine tooth comb. It could be a wide tooth, doesn't matter. And you're gonna go ahead and make sure you comb that product through so that you cover every single part and gray of your hair. And then you're also blending the toner into the color if you have both on there. So once that toner is in, you're gonna let it sit for another 20 minutes and then make sure at this point now your color and your toner are fully processed after the 40-minute mark. Then you wash and you're all set to go. So if you guys have any other questions, please feel free to text me or FaceTime me or call me, and I can walk you through it if it's easier that way. But this tube will have an ounce left over. If you're doing your whole head, I know we have some of you that are doing that. I've already pre-measured the whole tube to whatever peroxide developer I gave you. And that is all. Hope you guys are enjoying this and make sure to stay home safe and take care.